What's up, everyone? Welcome to another edition of Tarun's Thoughts. My name's Tarun Shetty. These are my thoughts. Hope you guys are doing well. Good morning. I'm sitting here in my espresso and metal straw and milk and no sugar. Thank you very much. Oh man, but I heard this pretty good quote yesterday. I was listening to this Tony Robbins thing, and he goes, "No matter what happens, I will not suffer and live in a beautiful state." I thought that was a pretty cool quote. I actually wrote it down on my phone, as if that's gonna save my life. If everything nosedives, I try to keep up with what's happening in LA news and stuff. And do you guys know that the Harvey Weinstein stuff is still going on? I mean, I thought that guy went to jail, but apparently he is on trial in California for more rape cases. So I guess they're just gonna tag it on to his current jail sentence. But man, I guess he raped Gavin Newsom's wife. His name's Sybil Newsom. Gavin Newsom is governor of California, by the way. I mean, she's a high-profile lady, but also a former actress, and of course, she's pretty. So Harvey Weinstein tried to get with her, but man, if you read the details of these cases, it is pretty horrific. You know how these guys just don't even care. I had no idea to read the details of this Harvey Weinstein stuff. And then there was another guy in Los Angeles named Eric Weinberg, who was a big writer, 5-10 years ago. But he worked on a bunch of Bill Lawrence shows like Scrubs and Veronica's Closet. And this guy was approaching girls in coffee shops, asking to take photos for their headshots. And then he would rape them in his apartment. What the hell's going? You read these cases and you're like, what is wrong with men? I mean, I know women are crazy, but these guys are psychotic. And I'm sure it's not just them. I'm sure there are so many other guys who use their power to, take advantage of women. Here's my theory. Take it with a grain of salt. I feel like a lot of these guys were just total losers in high school, never developed a personality. They didn't know how to talk to women. They were probably broken on the inside, had anger issues, whatever it is, this human waste of oxygen. And then they, rise to these positions of power in Hollywood where things don't really operate normally. Like you're getting paid obscene amounts of money, you're in positions of power over other people. And even the way you treat other people, including women, they just operate on this other alternate reality where they think what they're doing is okay, and they're never going to get caught. That's the crazy thing about this. Is these guys operate hey, you know what? I just committed this atrocious thing, and I'm going to keep doing it. Honestly, the Me Too thing is a great movement because these guys need to be taken down and eradicated. So it's just crazy to me to read the details because it's not just one incident, two incidents. It's a repeated thing. It also kind of blows my mind that the people who worked with these people never reported them. Yeah, I get it that it's not you're not going to go to work and brag, hey, I raped some girl last night. But I feel like you get a good tone of how a person is. And usually stuff like that kind of leaks in the office. Obviously, I'm just saying shit right now. But I feel like if you work with somebody, 12 hours a day, you really get a sense of who they are. And I'm surprised this guy, Eric Weinberg, especially worked for so long. He only got caught recently, 5 years or 6 years after his last TV writing job. So, I mean, who knows what would have happened if this Me Too movement never came about. It's just something to think about. And it really puts all relationships, in TV and entertainment movies under a magnifying glass. Whenever I was casting my projects, they were so small and indie. Sometimes I would tell people, guys and girls, hey, meet me in my apartment and we'll just go to the coffee shop across the street, And they're like, oh, can I use your bathroom or something? I'm like, yeah, no problem. I would never do that in 2022. No way, especially if it's a girl who I don't know. You're just putting yourself in a bad position. You have to have somebody there with you to make sure you're protected. Anyways, I hope those ladies and women do get justice. And those guys get put away for life. Yeah, screw it. Life sentence. Bye. Your career's over. Hope you guys have a great week. We'll talk soon. Bye.